episode 44 of Weekly Nuggets. Our topic for discussion is even if, yet will I. Our scripture is from Habakkuk 3 verse 17 to 18. Where there are no blossoms on the fig tree, neither are there grapes on the vine, where the olive fails to grow, and the field lie empty and barren, where the entire flock dies, and the cattle barns lie empty, not even one from the herd survives. And the one who is able to send rain for the crops to produce their fruits in their season, and for the grass to grow, for the flock to have something to eat so they don't die, sits back and does nothing, absolutely nothing. Was the prophet Habakkuk being serious? Was he being real when he said, in spite of all this, yet I will rejoice. I will be joyful in the God of my salvation? Was he being serious at all? Again, in Daniel chapter 3 verse 14 to 18, we read how Daniel's three friends, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, were thrown into the blazing furnace for refusing to bow down to the image of King Nebuchadnezzar. One may ask, were they not obeying God's commandment that says, do not worship any other God apart from me? Nonetheless, God sat in heaven and watched these three young men being thrown into the blazing furnace. But these men, rather than complaining and saying God has abandoned them, rather than questioning God's love for them, rather than trying to find consolation from other people, they declared that they know their God, they know that He's able to deliver. But even if He doesn't, they will not worship any other God apart from Him. Were these men also being serious like Prophet Habakkuk? These men were children of God just like you and I. But in their difficulties, they were able to declare that even if, yet will I. So even when we find ourselves in any challenge, we should be able to declare that even if God doesn't deliver us, even if God doesn't come to our aid, even if God doesn't heal the sickness, even if God doesn't honor this promise, even if God doesn't provide the money for my tuition, even if God doesn't put food on my table, even if God will watch me go naked, yet I will rejoice in the God of my salvation. Yet I will trust in Him because I know Him. I know that He cares about me. Some way, somehow, He will come through. Some way, somehow, He will show up as the fourth person in the blazing furnace. Maybe you are like me, facing a crisis of belief that has left you wondering why God has not stepped into your circumstances yet. Maybe your faith is wavering and you are wondering where God is and why He still hasn't rescued you like He said He would. Maybe in your anguish, you are questioning yourself. You are asking if you'll be able to serve the God that you once loved. Whatever your even if may be, do not let it change your testimony, but rather let it move you to say that even if, yet will I. Even if God doesn't deliver, like the three boys said, even if God will not deliver you, yet you will still trust in Him because He is God and He made you. My name is AJ. Thank you for listening. And don't forget, the testimony is, even if, yet will I. God bless you.